Welcome back to Midwest Auto Collection. Take a quick ride with me today in this 830 wheel horsepower 2003 Mitsubishi Evo. Unreal. Well, let's take a walk around this 03 Evo. Obviously a very, very unique car. Extremely well built. Black in color. It's a 2003, which was the original year, but look at the wheels. You've actually got 9-pound wheels by Tracklight on here. Forged wheels with Willwood brakes. New drag race radials. But look at the quality of the car. I mean, it really does look like a stock vehicle. You can still see the Brembo caliper, which would be the stock setup on the car. The spoiler delete. You can see the rear wiper still there. It's got the MR style fins on the roof. And then down the passenger side, body's in fantastic condition. And then the front, you can see, look low, see the intercooler right up front there. Let's take a look under that hood and see what's under there. Now that's obviously a very professional setup under here. See the headers, turbo setup. But just to note, you do have the original VIN stamp here on the fender, as also on the other side. And the strut towers are extremely clean, which tells you that this car has never been compromised or wrecked, which is pretty nice. But 830 horsepower to the wheels, I've been told. Haven't driven it yet. Gonna take it for a spin here. And obviously you can see the hood here. Very, very nice condition throughout, and an excellent, very, very well built 830 horsepower driver. If you look in the back, you can actually see the fuel cell in here. That just is one further piece that lets you know how truly about the business this car is. But the quarter panels here, totally clean. Again, you know, not cut. None of the welds have been broken. And you can see right here, you got the stamp right here from the factory again on the deck lid. But again, just another vote of confidence on a very, very professionally built car. Taking a look inside, I mean, it's really essentially still stock. You got the Recaros that were from the factory roof. Still 5-speed setup. The only real telltale sign is that you've got a set of gauges here. The AC's been disconnected, obviously, with a car of this caliber. That makes a lot of sense. You can see the turbo timer there, boost controller, but essentially stock. So I think it's time to take this thing for a ride. Well, I'm out for a highway cruise in the Evo, and you can hear the turbo. I'm just kind of settled into a normal freeway cruise here, about 70 miles an hour, and it's you know, it's a race car. I mean, it's built to be a streetable race car. Let's just call it what it is. But full interior car. I mean, it doesn't feel that much different than stock right now, but you can definitely hear the fuel pumps a little bit. Kind of lets you know that something's going on back there. Got your fuel to air ratio here, running in a good spot there, oil pressure, and then your boost gauge, analog boost gauge right here. But other than that, there's really no telltale signs that there's anything going on with this car. It's actually running really cool. It's probably about 3/8 of the way up the temp scale, so gives you an idea. But even so, this is a pretty incredible car. I mean, you want to talk about a, you know, nothing spared in the build of this thing. But a 155, I'll run a 155 quarter. That's just insane power and insane speed. All-wheel drive setup. It's 5-speed manual. Again, this is an 03. I tend to think a lot of times the first year of something, they really build the best versions and they kind of deconcept them as they go. But the 03 Evos have been, they're pretty badass cars. I think even just the regular stock ones are pretty badass. But this thing with all this power is just unbelievable. The clutch effort is really nice. It's a twin disc, so it's a little bumpy off the line. That's really the only real sacrifice in drivability, is just the overall feel of the clutch. But this car put 830 horsepower to the wheels. Pretty insane. That sounds so cool. All right, this car will go, red line is 9,250 RPMs. Here's third gear. Well, that's what 830 horsepower will do. Wow, I think I just broke a sweat. And look, it goes right back. Just throw it right back in fifth. That's it. I'm just back to cruising. Wow, is that impressive? And that sound, holy cow. If you have any questions, you know, and to see a little bit more information on the car, check out the website. You'll find us at MidwestAutoCollection.com, where you'll see a collection of a bunch of very, very unique and super high quality, you know, sports and collectible cars. Thanks for riding with me today. I'll see you again.